Hello everyone, this is Pragati. I'm studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore, in third SEM Information Science and Engineering Department. And today's subject is data structures and application. Topic is single and double-ended priority queues. Now let me see the introduction about single and double-ended priority queues. Priority queue is a collection of elements such that each element has an associated priority. Heap structure is a classic data structures from the representation of a priority queue. Single type Two types of priority queues: single-ended priority queues and double-ended priority queues. Now let me see about single-ended priority queues. It has two types of priority queues: minimum priority queues and maximum priority queues. Operation supported by minimum or maximum priority queues or single priority one returns an element with minimum or maximum priority. A single priority 2 insert an element with arbitrary priority. Single priority 3 delete an element with minimum or maximum priority. Next, extension of single ended priority queues. Multiple priority queues. Operations or single priority 1, single priority 2, single priority 3, and a meld operation. Application of meld operation when the server from one priority queue shuts down. Meld, in, Meld its priority queues with that of a functioning server. Two data structures from multiple priority queues, leftist tree and binomial heap. Extended meldable priority queue. Operations or all operations of meldable priority queues delete an abstract arbitrary element. And next, decrease the key or priority of a arbitrary. Two data structures are used: Fibonacci heap and pairing heap. Now we see the double-ended priority queue. It is a data structure that supports the following operations. Double priority 1 returns an element with minimum priority, and double priority 2 elements with maximum priority returns, and double priority 3 insert an element with a arbitrary. Double priority 4 delete an element with minimum priority. Double priority 3 delete an element with maximum priority. Double-ended priority queue is a minimum and maximum priority queues rolled into one structure. Two data structures are used to represent double-ended priority queues. Symmetric minimum and maximum heap. Now we see the introduction of double-ended queues. Double-ended queue is also a queue data structures in which the insertion and deletion operations are performed at both the ends. That means we can insert at both front and rear position and can delete from the both front and rear position. Uh, Next, type of double-ended queues. Double-ended queues are two types. One is input restricted double-ended queue and output restricted double-ended queue. First, type 1 input restricted double-ended queue. The insertion operation is performed at only one end and delete operation is performed at both the ends. In this diagram, we can see in the first type only insert only at once it will insert, and both both the ends it will be deleted. And second type, output restricted double-ended queue. The deletion of operation is performed at only one end, and insert operator is performed at both ends. In second diagram, we can see that we can insert both the ends and we can delete at only one hand. Next, we see operations performed on queue. Push back, insert element at back. Push front, insert element at front. Pop back, remove last element. Pop front, remove first element, get back. Return last element, get front. Return first element. Empty, return true if Q is empty. False, return true if Q is false. Insert at rear hand, insert at front end, delete at front end, and delete at rear hand. Next, applications of double-handed queues. A steel job scheduling algorithm. The A steel algorithm implements task scheduling for several processes. The process gets the first element from the DQ. When one of the process complete execution of its own trends, it can steal a trend from another process. It gets the last element from the DQ of another process and execute it. Thank you.